years, they have been manufacturing for us delicious popcorn. These are fresh popcorn. This is the third generation farmer. They're from Breda, Iowa. Everything is done on the farm, so they don't outsource anything. We have, back by popular demand, our favorite Farmer John's 20-pack of our combo mini microwave popcorn. One of the things that you've been saying to us is that you love portion control, right? We've got a lot of sweets, we've got a lot of savory in the show, but for any day of the week you want some good portion control, well, these bags of popcorn, you're gonna get a count of 20, are gonna give you anywhere from 100 to 150 calories per bag. And they're the perfect size. So whether it's a snack at home or a snack at work or on the go, you will love them. I wanna take you through the different flavors so that you can decide which one you'd like to try. So what you're looking at right now is our combo pack. So we do have a combo pack where you can get all 5 of the flavors. So one of them is gonna be our kettle. We have a light butter. We have an extra butter. And then we have what we call a movie theater choice, all right? So you can get 20 in the kettle. You can get 20 bags of the light butter, 20 in the extra butter, or 20 in the movie theater. Or if you're a girl like me, and you like a little variety, then get the large variety pack where you'll get 5 of each. And these are $22.50, and because everything is with free shipping and handling, and on 5 flexible payments for Labor Day, less than $5 to be able to get these home. I want you to be able to meet Amy Garden, who's joining us. Amy is our guest expert.
Hi, Marlo.
Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day to you too.
All right, let's switch sides for a moment, because I get to eat.
You get to eat.
You
I'm
get
gonna
to tell us all about it. And if you've tried our Farmer's John's popcorn, come on back today and shop with us. These are available for you on auto ship, where you can actually have them shipped to you every 60 days, every 90 days. Auto ship is free. You can cancel at any time. It's just an opportunity for you to secure some great values and always be able to get these at home. But if you're new and you've never tried Farmer's John's, we've talked about them being third-generation popcorn farmers.
So Farmer John is a third-generation popcorn farmer from Breda, Iowa. So all farm fresh popcorn. But what makes Farmer John so unique, other than the fact that it's farm fresh, it's not sitting on any shelf, is that they created this beautiful hybrid of a kernel that's virtually hulless. So when I talk about hulless, we're talking about that shell that when your popcorn pops gets stuck in your teeth.
Yes.
So you can see the microwave right there. When popcorn pops, that kernel pops open. So what Farmer John did is he created this very thin shell so that when it does pop open, it virtually shatters and disappears. So there's nothing to get stuck in between your teeth or that you're trying to pick out that's gonna be painful. And then not only is it virtually hulless, but it's absolutely delicious farm fresh popcorn, completely popped in Breda, Iowa, packaged and everything. So it's not sitting on a shelf, not sitting in a store, not sitting in a warehouse. It's coming to you fresh. But the first flavor we have is the kettle corn. So if you like that perfect combination of salty and sweet, takes you back to the fair, to the festivals, carnivals, their kettle corn is absolutely delicious. It's the perfect combination of salty and sweet.
The kettle corn is one of my favorite. And the kettle corn usually is one of the most popular. So if you'd like to order the kettle corn, go ahead and place your orders now. That way you don't miss it. Next we have
the light butter. So if you like butter and you like salt and all that on your popcorn, which, you know, I don't know who doesn't, this just helps you not feel as guilty. It's just got a little bit less salt, a little bit less butter, and it's only 100 calories for this bag.
So if you're being a little strict and you're saying, okay, I want to be at that 100 calorie mark, I don't want anything extra, go for that light butter. But if you're saying, hey, go big or go home.
Right, go big or go home. Then go for the extra butter. So we've got the extra butter here.
And how many calories
So
are
there's
the extra
150 calories in the extra butter. They're all 150 calories other than the light. The light is 100 calories. But you're getting this just delicious, farm fresh, beautiful popcorn that gives you that perfect, great crunch. But they're nice big, you can see like these are nice big puffs that you're getting. I'll hold them nicely for you. Nice big puffs of popcorn that you're getting, and they're virtually hulless. You're not gonna have to worry about getting that hull stuck between your teeth.
And I think that's one of the reasons why you should try it, because when we say virtually hulless, if you've not tried a popcorn like this, you won't have any idea what we're talking about, right? But you've all probably bitten into popcorn at one point or the other where it gets stuck in between your teeth at the movie theater, or maybe you pop popcorn at home. This won't happen. and it's super lightweight, but yet it still has that amazing crunch. So there's one more choice. The movie theater.
Movie theater, and this is my favorite.
Right?
This is my favorite, is the movie theater.
Movie
it's just
night.
that perfect balance of butter and salt and popcorn.
So
and
good.
this is my favorite. And again, you're getting these nice big blooms of popcorn, and you're not worrying about that hull that's gonna stuck there, because they're virtually hulless. But again, they're farm fresh, so they're so fresh. They come straight from the farm in Breda, Iowa, and they're made and packaged as as you're calling and ordering. And what I like about this set, so I do movie nights with some friends of mine. We just finished watching the whole Marvel series, and I always bring a bunch of these bags, because then anybody can pick the one flavor that they really like. And I'm always, invited to other movie nights, because they know I'm gonna come with the popcorn.
I'm gonna get in there, Amy, because I wanna make sure everybody gets an opportunity to order. So, first and foremost, this is the combo pack, right? And, all right, I haven't been to the movies in a while. But the last time I did go to the movies, I was sticker shocked with how much popcorn costs at the movies. It's like expensive, right? Here's an opportunity for you to be able to get 20 packs. This is the combo pack, which is the most popular. So in the combo, you'll get 5 of each. You'll get the kettle, which has that sweet taste to it. You'll get your light butter, yum, 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 right? That's 100 calories. And then on those days where you're saying, you know what? I walked a little further. I got my workout in.
Got my steps in.
I got my steps in. I'm gonna go for the extra butter. And then when it's movie night, which is quite often for a lot of us, you've got your movie theater popcorn. And did you see, look at the bags. The bags are the perfect sized bags. I want to walk onto the other side, because I want you to see a visual of everything that you're getting to really help you appreciate the value, because we're looking at a flex fee of $4.50. And we're not talking about supermarket popcorn. I think that's important for you to know, because these are third generation popcorn farmers. This is what they do day in and day out for decades now. Everything is done on their farm. The quality of the popcorn is gourmet, it's light, it's crunchy, it's flavorful, and again, virtually wholeless. But what you're looking at before me are 20 bags. So it's quite a bit that you're getting today. And we've got free shipping and handling. You have to decide, single ship or auto ship. Do you want 20 in the kettle? Do you want 20 in the light butter? Do you want 20 in the extra butter? Or would you like to have that movie theater popcorn?
I'm so sorry, Marlo, but I want you to have the absolute perfect bag of popcorn. So these are individual sizes, 100 calories for the light, 150. But check your microwave. They take about 1 minute and 30 seconds, but just listen.
All right, that's perfect. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Marlo.
Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to all of you. Thank you so much for your phone calls on our Farmer John's. I want to mention